The statements and content included in this video are jokes and for satirical entertainment purposes only. They should not be taken literally and do not reflect the actual beliefs or personal views of those depicted or involved with this production.
Think about this, right, guys?
So, guys, today we got Walter, the Goomba, once again talking about Sneako. The Goomba is so obsessed with Sneako. It's not even funny, bro. He cannot go a week without bringing up Sneako in a conversation. He has to talk about Sneako. It doesn't matter what the conversation is about. He will still find a way to bring up Sneako. He is actually obsessed with the guy. The conversation could be about anything. Let's say, for example, about pillows, right? The Goomba will still try to come up with some slick shit to say about Sneako. Think about this. Sneako sleeps on a pillow, therefore, ultimately, on some level, he's a living away. Like, it doesn't make no sense. Why are you bringing up Sneako? We're talking about pillows. But think about this. He's a leaf in the wind, and I actually don't hate Sneako at all. I don't hate the guy. Whenever he talks about Sneako, he always got to mention that he doesn't hate Sneako.
You use people to get what you want and then drop them off like flies. Yeah. I mean Sneako, by the way. So to me, it's like, all right, when people do it to you, why are you mad?
Are you trying to say this is karma?
This is karma,
Yeah.
10 times over. And listen, bro, I don't hate the nigga. Nothing he has I want, bro.
Guys, we all know when you're obsessed with somebody, you either love him so much or you hate him so much. And the Goomba clearly hates Sneako, man. He despises him the same way I despise this ugly Goomba. This Barbados monster is so fake. He obviously hates Sneako, but he doesn't want to admit it. Like, I hate Fresh, and I admit that I hate Fresh. This ugly Goomba tries so hard to come off as this nice guy who doesn't hate anybody. I'm peaceful. Think about this. I don't hate Sneako, even though I talk shit about him almost every single day on some level. And I still see people in the comments asking, why do you hate Fresh so much? Bro, this guy's the fakest guy on the internet. He's a fraud. He hosts a self-improvement podcast for men when there is nothing masculine about this ugly Goomba. I can't just let this slide, man. If you're gonna be fake on the internet, you better expect somebody to call you out. And that's me. I am calling out the Goomba. Guys, let's be real. If Fresh admitted that he hates Sneako, that is much more respectable than wishing the worst for somebody but act like, think about this, I wish the best for Sneako. Bro, stop the cap. It's like me making a video saying, I actually don't hate Fresh. I wish the best for Fresh. That's a lie. I'm not gonna sit here and lie, bro. I tell you guys the truth. I am preying on this Barbados monster's downfall because I know a snake when I see one, and I can assure you guys this Goomba is a big snake. He is obsessed with Sneako, and he's also terrified of him. You guys remember when Fresh called out Sneako to a boxing match and he backed out the same 24 hours? Yes, that actually happened. That don't even sound real, right? I think that was the first time in history that a man, a grown-ass man, called out another grown-ass man to a fight and backed out from that fight the same 24 hours. That is some coward shit. He's not only a coward, he's also a retard, because at that moment when he called out Sneako, it's not like he actually wanted to fight. He knew good and damn well he is not fighting Sneako, but he still called him out for the clicks. He didn't actually decide to fight Sneako then change his mind. No, that never happened. He never even decided to fight Sneako. He just did that for views. Which made me wonder about this Goomba's dignity. I mean, let's be real. He has no dignity. He has no honor. Just think about this. The fact that he did that, knowing the whole internet is gonna call him a coward and a pussy, shows that he has zero pride. He doesn't care about the internet calling him a coward. Bro, I would lose my mind. I would take that fight even if I was terrified, just to prove him wrong and stop him from calling me a coward. No man with pride is okay with making himself look like a pussy on the internet. That's Fresh. He doesn't care. Cause he's a spineless snake Goomba, bro. How can I like this guy? And when this ugly retarded Goomba backed out from that fight, he made like 20 excuses. And when he ran out of excuses, he blamed it on Sneako. He said it was Sneako's fault that we're not fighting.
If you're gonna say I follow,
And we tried to negotiate, did we not?
100%.
We sat for hours back and forth negotiating.
Yep. 100%.
And then Sneako, you know what's funny? You ruined it. And I'm going to show you guys how Sneako ruined this entire event.
This whole boxing match situation was 3 months ago. Until this day, the Goomba is still making excuses on why he couldn't fight. But this time is different because the Goomba accidentally, unintentionally exposed himself for being terrified of Sneako. So in this episode right here where Zerka was the guest, and by the way, Fresh and Zerka used to beef, and the reason for that beef was obviously because of the stuttering Goomba. He started attacking Zerka out of nowhere. It was probably because Zerka made fun of his stutter from time to time. It was jokes, but Fresh is very insecure when it comes to his stutter. He does not like when anyone makes fun of his stutter. And when Zerka responded to Fresh, the spineless, evil, disgusting, ugly Goomba hosted a Twitter space telling the world, trying to convince the world that Zerka is a real-life pedophile. He accused him of such a heinous crime. That's disgusting.
Dreams, you should get paid for what you do. But the sad part is, my friend, when you're a pet, nobody wants to give you a deal or sign you. No one even wants to be around you. Sneako gave you some hope. He said, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going on this edge, going on this path.
This Barbados animal hosted his Twitter space for the purpose of slandering Zerka's name. He wanted everyone to be against Zerka and hate him, but that's not what happened. Nobody takes this ugly Goomba seriously, bro. You a stuttering Goomba. Nobody's believing you, bro. You gotta be more convincing, my dude. Me personally, if I was Zerka, I can never be around a guy like this. This guy accused him of being a pedophile. That is actually evil. But eventually Zerka forgave him. I don't really believe that he genuinely forgave him, because stuff like that is not forgivable. And that gives you an idea of the kind of person this Barbados monster is. Slandering somebody just because you don't like them is a disgusting move. But anyway, so Zerka brought up Sneako to Fresh, and he low-key did that to troll Fresh, because let's be real, deep down Zerka does not like Fresh. What Fresh did is unforgivable, bro. Like, there's no way he just forgave him. In this clip we're about to watch, you can see the way Zerka talks to Fresh. He clearly doesn't take him seriously. He's trolling him.
Okay, since you're Mr. Christian, and
I will.
No, I like this.
You keep saying that.
I want to forgive Gary because you inspired me right now.
Yeah.
But you got to forgive Sneako. Bro,
Yeah.
that's a good deal right here.
Hold on.
One in the chat.
Hold on. There's no hate though.
Stop the cap.
The only thing I could think of is like, imagine someone telling you the truth and you don't like it. Because look at it this way, bro. If I was gonna say something to you, I would say, listen, bro.
But
did I lie? Did I lie one time?
Fresh, here's the truth. You was stuttering bitch-ass Goomba. The logic he's using right here is so retarded. Like, why would you say something negative about your friend, even if it's true? Why would you talk negatively about your friend to the No Jumper podcast, to Adam22? Why? Like, what's the point of that? And the fucked up part is, what Fresh said about Sneako on the No Jumper podcast was not even true.
hold on. You went on No Jumper. That's when the beef started.
Yeah.
You said stuff that Myron didn't say, and he said, why don't you behave like Myron? That's how it all started, right?
And then we spoke on text saying, listen, I said what I said to you on this actual platform, so you know this from before.
Right.
On the podcast, in person, and on No Jumper. Nothing's changed here. I didn't say
Did he say, oh, you did say it to me face to face, or did you say it's behind
he
the
even
back?
said, yeah, I didn't say that you messed my career. I just said that, like, don't talk about my career. And I said, okay, you know what? As a friend, I'll stop. Then
Did you stop? Actually,
I did.
Did he actually stop?
I did. But then you know what happened?
Did he actually stop?
The next day, he makes a video saying, Fresh is a monkey, he's retarded. I'm like, all right, nigga, I'll let it slide. Then again, I said, okay, bro, you want to play games? I can play games.
I don't remember him saying anything that bad.
Oh, no, I saw the clips.
Stop the cap.
The funny part is like, this doesn't mean shit to me because, bro, I don't get anything from this.
Yeah.
It's like, roasting Sneako, I don't get anything. Like, what's the benefit? So
when you're at 100 viewers, there's some benefit. Right?
I mean, dude.
You're at 100 viewers. That's going to benefit you. Hey, guys, we got nothing to talk about. Gary, what should we do? Attack Sneako. I know how that went. Well,
Zerka, you're wrong. It wasn't 100 viewers. It was 30 viewers. Those 100 viewers were probably bought it.
yeah. No, if you think about it, Fresh won. Not only did he get all the beef and lore done, he went to 5,000 views with me yesterday.
Yeah.
If you think about it, you're the mastermind. You're the evil guy here.
Listen.
Like, at the end of the day, everyone works on Fresh's plantation. We all work for him. It doesn't make sense. I go back home. He's going to attack me again. He's going to do all this again. And it's like...
You think so?
Dude, it's
You think
either
I'm
you
gonna-
or Gary. Someone has to be the mastermind.
Those 5,000 were all there for Zerka. Nobody cares about Fresh's opinion, bro. When he's alone on his podcast, how many viewers he get? 30 viewers? Like, even those 30 viewers are probably bots. And Zerka's clearly trolling this retard, calling him a mastermind. There's nothing going on in this coconut brain. This Goomba's thinking doesn't get past BBC and Chinese hookers. And Zerka knows whenever this Goomba finds an opportunity to hate on him and attack him again, he will. He's a spineless Goomba.
I got shit to do. I basically said on the show, listen, guys, I gotta go to the UK, all the shit for for Fresh and Fit. So I won't be here. So when they said do it in 2 weeks, I'm like, bro, either you're trying to f me up by having no time to train, or you just want to have that to say I backed out the fight. But there's no actual concrete thing.
Wasn't that the whole point, that it happens really quickly? Wasn't that what they were trying to do?
No.
Oh, really?
He had a fight card for a certain date. So he wanted to fit that date, but I wasn't ready. You get what I'm saying?
So what did you say on text? Is there text proving that you said...
Bro, I got so much
There's text saying, give me
I got
time to
text
fight?
from his manager, Tav, from fucking
Kane? Oh, so
Aiden,
every snake
Sneako.
DM'd you.
Bro, if I need to put proof out there, nigga,
Yeah.
they're fucking toasted because I got everything here.
So what was supposed to happen? 6-month training shit?
So this is what we want to right? Time to train for myself, and then we actually do the fight proper time. Not 2 weeks when I didn't train, bro.
Yeah.
So what's the point? So, but I mean, all in all, it worked out, and we got a bigger bag anyway from the other shit, so it's fine.
I feel like you guys, even if you decide to do that fight, the bag would just be bigger because it's a lot of lore and energy there. I never want to watch influencers fight. I don't know what it is. It's never... I would watch you and Sneako. I would watch that.
Yeah?
I would tune in. I'd react to that. That bag better be fat.
Gotta
And
be big.
Aiden's doing another brand race, so what do you want to say to him? Because he's going to see this.
Well, Aiden,
We're talking 150,
Tell the
bro.
truth.
We're talking 150.
keep it
Aiden.
real and keep it kosher.
Fresh, you can have Fresh for 150. Give him something.
Look how nervous this ugly Goomba got when he said Aiden is watching. And what the fuck did he just say? Think about this. Aiden, to tell the truth, keep it real and keep it kosher. Winking at me like that. Don't wink. It should be illegal for an ugly creature like this to wink at me. Do not wink at me. It is disrespectful for an ugly creature like this to wink at me. Even through the screen, I feel disrespected. Zerka told you Aiden is watching. For you to say how much you want to get paid, not to wink at me, you ugly retard. This winky face Goomba clip alone proves that Fresh doesn't want to fight Sneako. He is terrified. He could have literally said 300,000. Maybe Aiden would pay that because it is a big fight. But instead, he want to wink at the camera. Like, what kind of cringe shit is this, bro? I'm actually cringing, bro. That's disgusting. Bro, if I was a girl and this ugly Barbados monster winked at me like this, I am calling 911. This is harassment.
Time to train, 150,000. Do you mind if it's crypto? You don't mind.
I do want Bitcoin.
Yeah, that's how they do it.
Michael Saylor said you should have one Bitcoin at least by 2025.
150,000, you fight in 2 months.
I'll think about it. I'll think about it.
More?
We need more.
All right, well, tell me my cut first.
All right, I got you.
You're gonna think about this, Fresh? Weren't you the one that called out Sneako? He wasn't the one that called you out. You are the one who called out Sneako. And now you're thinking about this. I am willing to bet my life Fresh would suck a fat BBC for less than 150K. And he wouldn't fight Sneako for 150K. Bro, you are a coward. And you shouldn't talk about fighting ever again. You coward, ugly, stuttering Goomba.
I think the truth has been told here. You guys have known the truth for a while anyway, because I don't cap or anything.
Stop the cap.
In essence, bro, do I hate Sneako? No. I don't hate Sneako. I don't hate Zerka, nobody.
I've talked to Sneako privately. It doesn't seem like he hates you, but he's pissed that he didn't get that boxing thing because he doesn't want to.
Nigga, it's his fault.
He doesn't want to
Hold on.
fight a stranger. If he fights a stranger,
Bro,
nobody gives a fuck about that.
It's his fault that it didn't happen.
Stop the cap.
I don't know. I don't know who to believe. I gotta hear you guys talk it out first.
Well, you can see the text, bro. I don't. It's right there.
Yeah, Fresh, it is Sneako's fault. He's the one thinking about 150K payday, not you. Yeah, Fresh, you are right. It is Sneako's fault. That's why you guys are not fighting. Shut the fuck up. Even Zerka's like, no way I'm believing this one, but he's being nice about it. Like the video and subscribe if you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching.